Hello ladies and gents, welcome back to another old school video. As you can see, a friend made a recent video about an OSHD client. I have downloaded it because I want to test out myself. My first impressions are that it's actually a pretty awesome client, and I'm only using the free version. I don't have access to the high detail settings that a friend was showing off in his video, unfortunately. As you can see, they're all locked behind the paywall, which costs like $3 per month. There's still some features, graphic features that you can set. I've had to put my render distance to quite low just to maintain a decent frame rate, but I really like the smoothness. I really like how the client works, and all the plugins are free as well. All the plugins you would expect from a third-party client, like the timers and trackers and all that garbage, it's all free, which is pretty good. However, because it is a third-party client, this means it was developed by people who aren't jagex, and so the amount of trust you can give these developers has to be limited, as with any third-party client, because they're not related to jagex, and you don't know what the developers are capable of. Are they capable of tracking your passwords and your usernames and then just selling that information to get you hacked or anything like that? I don't know. It hasn't happened yet, but it is a possibility and it is worth mentioning. And on a Reddit thread here, which I think is really important and really worth showing off, ModMatK is worried about this client and that it may get players banned for botting. Clients like these look exactly like bot clients. If you use these clients, there's a high likelihood that you will be banned for botting. And he has also heard rumors, which he can't really count on the validity of these, but he has heard rumors which make him seriously worried about the safety of this client. Although I don't want to go into them, as they are just rumors at this stage though. Seriously, do not use this client. Edit, I have just looked at a friend's session data and his client does indeed look like a bot client. I'll get in touch with him to see if he can put a disclaimer on his videos. This is a dangerous client. Holy, I've just used this client. I could get banned for botting for using this client. I really should turn it off as soon as possible. What the fuck? I'm gonna get banned for using this. ModMatK is actually seriously worried, and you can sort of tell by the tone of his writing. It sort of sounds really worried about this, and he probably doesn't want it to take off, and he's told a friend, or he's messaged a friend trying to get him to put a disclaimer on his video, meaning a friend is probably going to make a video similar to this one. And the developer of the client responded, "Our client renders the game similar to how OSBuddy GL does. If there's anything that is not compliant with the jagex rules, we're more than happy to modify the client to be in line with them. If any JMods have questions or concerns about the client," ModMatK again coming in hot, "what you should do is take this client offline and send us a copy of the code so we can look at it. Nothing changes the fact that if someone uses this client, they're likely to get banned for botting." This is insane. This is dangerous. This is dangerous territory. Downloading this client, it's dangerous, man. Holy shit, I'm gonna get banned. I'm gonna get banned for using this, holy crap. ModMatK said he checked out a friend's sessions data and it looked like he was botting. It looked like he was botting because he used this client. So, should you download this client? I know a lot of people have just downloaded the client from watching a friend's video which recently came out. Hell, I done it. I watched that video, I was like, oh, that looks badass, let's download it. We're in danger. We're in real danger using this right now. And we probably shouldn't use it until it's modified, until the code is sent over to jagex and they can review it and make sure people aren't getting banned for using it. Hopefully this does sort itself out, because this client actually is fun to use. I really enjoy it. I've really got attached to it. I've used it for like an hour now, and I'm really enjoying it. I really love the smoothness, I really love the plugins. So this could be the one third-party client that I would actually use, because before I was using the regular old school client because I wasn't a fan of the other ones. But it's dangerous now. So the one client I do want to use and the one client I do like is dangerous. So if you guys even had an inclination of downloading this and trying it out, you probably shouldn't. ModMatK is insanely worried, and he really wants to take a look at the code before people start downloading it. He wants the devs to take it offline, but they haven't. And this was 2 hours ago. ModMatK sent this message 2 hours ago and they still haven't taken it offline. People can still download it, like me here. If you actually want to see what the client is, because I didn't really showcase it in this video, it's just me standing still doing a Bloodvelds task. A friend's video where this all started shows off a lot of the cool areas in RuneScape and the high detail and stuff like that. So it's definitely worth checking out. I'll put a link to the description below. I'll also put a link to the description to that Reddit thread where ModMatK is insanely worried. Any third-party developer is kind of dangerous, even things like OSBuddy. You don't know who those guys are and you don't know how trustworthy they are. And this could trigger bot detection. It actually did trigger bot detection when ModMatK looked at a friend's session. It looked like he was botting. Let me know what you think of this client other than the dangers of using it, because I've actually quite enjoyed my session playing it. It's really smooth, it's really simple, it looks awesome. So I really enjoyed it, guys. Hopefully this gets sorted out, because I would like to use it in the future. What is happening to that obelisk back there? Look at the lava thing. What the fuck? Anyway, I just finished editing this video, just finished cutting it all together. and I double checked the website to make sure I was up to date with all the information. The dev team of the client have taken it offline and have sent their code to Jagex to maintain a level of trust, to hope that they pass Jagex tests, basically, so that people can trust the client. But it still did sound a little bit sketchy the way ModMatK said he's heard rumours about bad things about the people developing this or about the client itself. If you did use the client before it went offline like I did right now, I would change your passwords just to be safe. I'm not trying to call the devs fucking scammers or hackers or anything like that. It's just a safety precaution. I would probably look at that lava on the floor. Holy shit, that's some weird bug. But yeah, I would definitely change your password. And the client, you can no longer download the client right now. So hopefully this all gets worked out because the client was pretty cool. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time.